Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats. At this time, I invite the Principal Officer of Sun Insurance Company Limited for his speech to welcome our chief guest this morning. Inaka.
Thank you, Johnny. Nisa mula binaka, good morning, namaste, namaskaram, sasrikal, assalamu alaikum. His Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an immense honor and privilege to stand before you today to introduce a man who has dedicated his life to the service of our beloved nation, Fiji. A leader whose wisdom, compassion, and unwavering commitment to our people have earned him the deepest respect. Of course, I speak of His Excellency, the President of Fiji, Ratu Wiliame Katonivere. His Excellency is the 6th President of Fiji. Of course, I know I don't need to introduce him a lot, but let me just read bits of his bio. Much of His Excellency's career has been focused on the agricultural industries with great emphasis on sustainable SME projects. Additionally, His Excellency was appointed to the chair and a board for our renowned executive boards, and he has always critically and been crucial in the decision-making process that have led to those executive boards and those businesses. Notably, His Excellency is one of Fiji's fierce defenders of the ocean and is at the forefront of the effort to combat and adapt climate change and the protection of our ocean and environment. He passionately champions the protection of ocean ecosystems, protecting healthy reefs, mangroves, wetlands, micro-eco-life, and the safeguarding of water resources and forests. As the Tui Madhwata as well, His Excellency remains dedicated to ensuring that peace, harmony reigns over his people through his vision, loyalty, and exemplary leadership, and most importantly, upholding the standards and values of his forefathers. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me with great pride and enthusiasm that now I invite you to join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed President for his keynote address. Thank you.
Honorable Acting Prime Minister, Mr. Honorable Wiliame, the Board Chairman of Sun Insurance, Mr. Pandam Lala, and members of the Sun Insurance Board, the Governor of the Reserve Bank of Fiji, Mr. Arif Ali, the Board Chairperson of the South Pacific Stock Exchange, Mr. Nitin Gandhi, and members of the South Pacific Stock Exchange Board of Directors, Chief Executive Officers, industry leaders, representatives of associated and supporting agencies, permanent secretaries, government representatives, shareholders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the media. Good morning to you all. It is my honor to be here this morning to officially launch the Sun Insurance Company Limited's first ever listing on the sole licensed securities exchange in the nation, the South Pacific Stock Exchange. Sincere acknowledgement and appreciation to the board, management, and staff of Sun Insurance for the opportunity to mutually celebrate this milestone with you with the financial fraternity. I am particularly pleased to see the presence of key figures from various sectors today. Your presence underscores the broad support for Sun Insurance continued growth. The listing of Sun Insurance on the South Pacific Stock Exchange is a reflection of the company's financial strength and strategic vision for the future. By going public, Sun Insurance is opening up new opportunities for investments and growth, which will ultimately benefit its customers, employees, and the wider community. Capital markets are crucial in boosting economic growth, fostering innovation, and creating wealth. Capital markets provide businesses with access to much-needed capital, enabling them to expand, innovate, and create jobs. For investors, capital markets offer opportunities to invest in a diverse range of companies and sectors, thereby contributing to the overall development of the nation's economy. As we collectively share Sun Insurance highlights, we reflect on the journey that the company has gone through, embracing change and leveraging new technologies to enhance its offerings. This forward-thinking approach has positioned Sun Insurance as a leader in the insurance market, providing a peace of mind to countless individuals and businesses across the nation. Sun Insurance has been a cornerstone of Fijian insurance industry since its inception in 1993, formerly known as the National MBF Insurance. Sun Insurance birthed with a vision to provide comprehensive and reliable insurance solutions tailored to unique needs of all citizens. In 1999, the National MBF Insurance transitioned new shareholders and rebranded to Sun Insurance, marking the new beginning of a new era of growth and innovation. Over the years, companies have expanded its range of services, introducing innovative insurance products catering to individuals and businesses. This commitment to customer satisfaction has earned Sun Insurance a reputation as a trusted and reliable partner in the insurance industry. Rebranding also meant that Sun Insurance diversified its portfolio by entering the real estate market. Its venture into real estate is a testament to Sun Insurance's vision and creating value for its stakeholders. The construction of the Sun Center 2, which is set to be completed later this year, is a clear indication of the company's commitment to furthering its investment in our nation's development. Sun Insurance's success is not only measured by its financial achievements, but also by its contribution to the community. From sponsoring educational programs and sporting events to supporting health initiatives and disaster relief efforts, Sun Insurance has consistently demonstrated its commitment to improving lives of our citizens and instilling national pride. These efforts have strengthened the company's bond with the community and reinforced its role as a responsible corporate citizen. I take this moment to acknowledge the collaboration between the company and its agents, brokers, and corporate partners in driving forward the growth of this 100% Fiji-owned general insurance entity. Sun Insurance's commitment to excellence, integrity, customer-centric values aligns with government's goals of economic growth and social development. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage business leaders to explore the opportunities at the capital markets offer. I reiterate that listings on the stock exchange not only provide access to capital, it also enhances corporate governance, transparency, and credibility. It is a significant step towards building a resilient and dynamic economy that can compete at global stage. I acknowledge the leadership at Sun Insurance for their visionary approach and dedication. Under their guidance, the company has continuously adapted to the evolving landscape of the insurance industry, hence sitting on a benchmark of business excellence. Again, I congratulate the board of directors, the management team, staff of Sun Insurance for your milestone achievement. I wish the Sun Insurance team the best in its future endeavor. I thank you for your time, and may God bless you all, and may God bless Fiji. Inovalio.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for those words of wisdom. I now invite the Chairman of the South Pacific Stock Exchange, Mr. Nitin Gandhi, to address us this morning.
Thank you, Johnny. His Excellency, Ratu Wiliame, Katonivere, President of the Republic of Fiji, Acting Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister of Republic of Fiji, Mr. Wiliame Govoka, Governor of the Reserve Bank, Mr. Arif Ali, Honorable Esram Emmanuel, I see sitting there, Assistant Minister for Finance, representatives of government and regulator, and I also see the presence of Mr. Mahendra Chaudhary. Representatives of government and regulator, the chairman and the directors of Sun Insurance, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks a pivotal moment, not only for the Sun Insurance, but also for the South Pacific Stock Exchange. The successful listing of Sun Insurance signifies a continued evolution of our capital markets and reinforces our commitment to providing a platform for growth, transparency, and investment in Fiji. On behalf of SPX, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Sun Insurance for achieving this significant milestone. Recognizing new listings by ringing the opening bell is a cherished tradition in the stock exchange industry that has been practiced for decades. It is a moment of celebration and pride, representing a new chapter in the company's journey and its commitment to transparency, growth, and shareholder value. I commend the chair directors and the leadership of Sun Insurance for their dedication, hard work, and commitment over the past few months. In fact, it has been probably past 2 years, I'm told. Taking the bold step to enter the public markets reflects your vision for growth and transparency, and I applaud you for ensuring a successful listing of your company. The listing of Sun Insurance marks an important milestone for SPX, bringing our total equity listings to 20. We are optimistic that this will be the first of many new listings in the next 12 to 24 months. The inclusion of Sun Insurance is set to increase our market capitalization of approximately 4%, adding value depth to our markets. The listing also enhances the representation of the insurance industry on the SPX, which is crucial in offering our investors a diverse range of investment opportunities. Initial public offerings, IPOs, so-called a powerful catalyst for market growth. And I'm pleased to share that Sun Insurance IPOs attracted hundreds, in fact thousands of new investors to SPX, broadening the investor base and contributing to the overall dynamics of the capital markets. As we list Sun today, I would welcome these new investors to the stock market and wish them a fruitful investment journey. SPX is home to some of the Fiji's largest and most reputable corporations, both in terms of market capitalization and brand prestige. Sun Insurance now joins this elite group of public companies in Fiji. With the benefits of new listing comes significant responsibilities. Sun Insurance must uphold the highest standards of compliance with SPX listing rules and maintain robust corporate governance practices. As a newly listed company, Sun Insurance is now entrusted with the responsibility of creating and delivering long-term shareholder value. This goes beyond financial revenue and returns. It involves building a sustainable business that prioritizes transparency, ethical governance, and strategic growth. Listing on the SPX opens up new opportunities for Sun Insurance to pursue strategic initiatives and drive growth and profitability. As shareholders, you are now part of this journey. SPX is committed to supporting our listed companies in maintaining these standards and ensuring our market remains a place where investor interests are protected and transparency is paramount. As it has been in the past, the successful IPO by Sun Insurance is a testament to strong investor appetite amongst the investment community in Fiji. The South Pacific Stock Exchange remains committed to attracting quality new listings and enhancing the value proposition of listing on our exchange. We are dedicated to ensuring the SPX continues to be a platform where companies can thrive and investors can find lucrative opportunities. Our board and our management are focused on continuously evolving our listing rules and processes to capture the attention and interest of the Fijian corporates. We are also exploring innovative pathways to make listing on the SPX more accessible and attractive. This includes our plans to update and upgrade our technology platform, which facilitates greater efficiency, ensuring that trades are executed seamlessly and that market participants have access to real-time data and insights. Furthermore, we recognize the importance of increased engagement and collaboration with stakeholders. We plan to work closely with all regulators, corporates, stakeholders to ensure that we remain responsive to the needs of the market. Our stakeholders' focused approach will drive mutual success and strengthen the overall market ecosystems. I take this opportunity to urge more private companies in Fiji to consider listing on the SPX. It is not just a means of accessing equity-based capital, but a platform that offers a 360-degree elevation of your business, enhancing your corporate profits, profile, governance, and market reach. We are also keen to provide opportunities for small and medium enterprises, SMEs, to raise capital through the introduction of an SME listing platform. This initiative will empower SMEs to access the capital they need to grow and expand, while also allowing investors to tap into the potential of these dynamic businesses. The SPX will continue to play a critical role in creating a vibrant capital market that is well positioned to support Fiji's economic growth and development. By developing the stock market and broader capital base, we aim to ensure we are in a strong position to support the future growth of Fiji. We are here to partner with the Fijian companies in their growth journey, contributing to the prosperity of the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I say to Sun, your journey has begun again. It's a new journey, it's a new era, and I'm excited to see Sun Insurance go to greater heights and achieve best they could. Sun is now open for business to the rest of the world. And on behalf of SPX, I congratulate Sun Insurance, the board, the management, for all the hard work they've done over the recent months and years to ensure that they remain true to their objective of offering their products to the wider community and to the people of Fiji and beyond. So once again, on behalf of SPX, I congratulate Sun Insurance for this great initiative, and I'm sure it will set benchmark and a platform for others to follow. So you could be a trailblazer in the next 12 to 24 months. So, Menaka Kalevu, and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gandhi, for your speech this morning. I know it's a bit down the program, but I'll invite the Governor of the Reserve Bank, Mr. Arif Ali, to deliver his speech this morning.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Fiji, Ratu Wiliame, Katonivere, the Acting Prime Minister, Mr. Kavoka. I also note the presence of the Assistant Minister for Finance, Mr. Padam Lala, the Chairman of Sun Insurance Company, the Chairman and Chief Executive Office of the South Pacific Stock Exchange, directors and staff of Sun Insurance Company Limited, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I've come to know that there are a number of new shareholders of Sun Insurance that has also been invited this morning. Bula, and a very good morning to you all. Let me first start by thanking the board and the management of Sun Insurance Company Limited for inviting me to speak on this inaugural listing of the company on the South Pacific Stock Exchange. It is indeed an honor to celebrate this significant milestone as it reflects the continued progress and development of our capital market industry. For me, it is most special in that one of the institutions that the Reserve Bank of Fiji regulates has taken this significant step to get listed on the main trading board of the SPX. So today, 15th August, and I know 15 August is also the Independence Day for India, is not just a historic moment for Sun Insurance, but also a significant progress for our economy. Sun's listing indicates a strong investor appetite in a small but developing capital market, which was evidenced a few weeks ago when Sun Insurance announced the early closure of its initial public offering after a successful oversubscription of its shares on 23rd July 2024, with 7 million shares eagerly sought by around 500 investors. This is in addition to the 23 million shares taken by institutional investors. I'm also being informed that Sun Insurance Board has provided 5 million shares to its staff through a trust. And Mr. Lala, I would like to commend you and the board for this great initiative of sharing the wealth. The successful listing of Sun Insurance not only builds a solid foundation of long-term development, but also marks the beginning of a new era of growth for the company in various aspects. This listing will actively capture more development opportunities, strengthen the company's competitiveness, and strive to bring higher and sustainable return to shareholders and investors within the regulatory ambit of the Reserve Bank of Fiji and the SPX. Sun Insurance has symbolized the culmination of dedication, innovation, and hard work for the last 25 years since its inception. The public listing will allow investors an opportunity to share the success of Sun Insurance and its commitments in providing comprehensive insurance solutions, which has contributed to the stability, risk management, and growth of our economy. The capital raised through this IPO will play an instrumental role in the expansion and growth of Sun's investment plans. So what does this mean to our capital market? I'm pleased to share that the Fijian capital market has made great progress over the last 3 decades. With the introduction of the first Capital Markets Development Authority Act 1996 and later the Companies Act 2015, the capital markets has continued to evolve. Looking at some key indicators, the number of listed companies has grown from 9 to 19 since the mid-1990s, and now 20, with Sun Insurance being the latest publicly listed company today. The last listing of the company on the stock exchange was in 2019, which means this is the first listing in over 5 years, or around 5 years. The value of market capitalization also grew over the same period. We envision that this will further increase by approximately 126 million today to $3.6 billion. Furthermore, the benefits of listing on the South Pacific Stock Exchange has been complemented over the years with selected incentives offered by government and the ongoing commitment to help grow and support the overall vision of having a sound and vibrant capital markets in Fiji. I would like to take this opportunity to share a few thoughts on our economy. The Fijian economy has shown remarkable resilience, rebounding from the negative impacts of the global pandemic just over 2.5 years ago. The revised GDP growth of 2.8% comes on the back of 2 years of very strong growth. We'll see the Fiji economy grow for the 3rd consecutive year. We forecast the growth trajectory to continue in the medium term. As you all know, The tourism sector, a cornerstone of our economy, has made significant strides in the recovery and sustained its positive momentum with continued increase in visitor arrivals in the first half of the year, and we have no doubt that we will see or register a record arrivals this year. Foreign reserves currently are a record or an all-time high of $3.7 billion. The Reserve Bank's accommodative monetary policy is complemented by ensuring that banking system is flushed with ample banking system liquidity. As a result of our monetary policy stance, commercial bank lending rates are at historical lows. This in turn has supported private sector credit, which grew by 11.3% to the year in June, the highest since 2017, thereby playing a pivotal role in the expansion of the economy. The outlook for inflation, while elevated, remains stable in the short to medium term. We have, however, remained vigilant on the known and unknown sources of risk to our economic outlook, with continued global geopolitical tensions, the volatility of growth in our trading partners, countries, and of course, the adverse weather conditions, as well as the ongoing labor migration. At the Reserve Bank, we are also critically aware of the importance of a well-functioning financial system. We know that a vibrant and dynamic financial sector is essential in maintaining financial stability and ultimately economic growth and prosperity. We will continue to ensure the fostering of a conducive environment for capital market development and will remain committed on the ongoing development of our regulatory capacity for all industries we supervise. We are also hopeful for more listing in the future. As matured corporates seek to gain the benefits of being active in the capital markets, the Reserve Bank will continue to collaborate with interested and potential entities, enabling the ongoing but necessary development of a financial system. In closing, I wish to share that the Sun Insurance is joining a distinguished group of companies on the South Pacific Stock Exchange, which are considered instrumental in driving the Fijian economy. I commend the successful leadership of the board and management and the entire team at Sun Insurance for their vision and determination in reaching this milestone. Your dedication has positioned Sun Insurance for continued success. I wish you all the best on the new journey. Vinaka.
Vinaka Vakalevu, Mr. Ali, for your speech this morning and for your address. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise this morning won't all be speeches. We do have some entertainment, and I believe that they are ready. So at this juncture, we will invite the performers to perform the item this morning. Vinaka. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I'd like to introduce to you our Board of Directors. I will first introduce our Chairman, Mr. Padamraj Lala. Mr. Lala is the Managing Director and founder of Lotus Garments Limited. He is one of the founding shareholders and the current Director of Sun Insurance. Mr. Lala has served in many corporate bodies, such as the R.B. Patel Group of Companies, Merchant Finance, Hume Industries, Standard Concrete Industries, and Land Transport Authority. He was also the Deputy Mayor of Suva City Council and the Deputy Chairman of Fiji Development Bank. Mr. Lala served as a board member of the Fiji Trade and Investment Board and as the Chairman of the Textile, Clothing and Footwear Council of Fiji, and also the President of Fiji Manufacturers Association. He was the Chairman of Fiji TV and the President of the Rotary Club of Suva. Mr. Lala has vast experience in clothing manufacturing, retail, and wholesale trade. He is a very successful real estate investor and developer. His multifarious activities with business community in Fiji is well recognized. Today, with his political, cultural, educational, and community involvements, he is a qualified professional accountant from the London School of Accountancy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Padamraj Lala. Now I will introduce Mr. Diwan Chand Maharaj, our Deputy Chairman. Mr. Maharaj is the founder and managing director of Quality Print Limited, one of the country's largest commercial printing operations. Mr. Maharaj served for several years as director of the Fiji Development Bank. He is also founder and managing director of Diwan Holdings. As a member of numerous business organizations, including the Fiji Institute of Directors and New Zealand Institute of Directors, as well as the Fiji Institute of Management. Mr. Maharaj also finds time to work as a board member for several NGOs and civic organizations. He is the founder and the chairman of the Kidney Foundation of Fiji. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Diwan Chand Maharaj. I will now introduce our Chairman of Claims and Underwriting Committee, Mr. Deven Sharma. A founding director of Sun Insurance in 1999, Deven has over the years also assumed the role of chief agent, alternate director of Sun Insurance before being reappointed as a director in 2018. He was wide-ranging experience in financial services, business advisory, planning and estates, and taxation in law in Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji, and at present is the principal of the Law Office of Deven P. Sharma in Fiji, which also has a representative office in New Zealand. Furthermore, he holds the position of CEO of the Ellerslie Clinic, specialist psychiatrists, psychologists, lifestyle medicine, and mental health practitioners in Auckland, New Zealand. He is a member of the Fiji Law Society, Auckland District Law Society, Law Society of New South Wales, Fiji Institute of Accountants, Governance New Zealand, Steps Society of Trust and Estate, He's Academy of Integrative Health and Medicine and a fellow Australasian Society of Lifestyle Medicine. Deven also has an interest in medicine, and in addition to his MD degree, is a registered natural medicine practitioner with NHPNZ in New Zealand and a diplomat of International Board of Lifestyle Medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Deven P. Sharma. I will now introduce Mr. India Nyanga. Mr. Nyanga was appointed as a director in April of 2018. Subsequently, Mr. Nyanga was appointed as the managing director from June 2018 till December 2021. He now returns to the role of directorship effective from 1st of January 2022. Mr. Nyanga is a chartered accountant, life member of the Fiji Institute of Chartered Accountants, fellow of the Fiji Institute of Bankers, and was a fellow of the Australian Institute of Company Directors. He was a career central banker for 40 years. He retired as the Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of Fiji in May 2014. Prior to his retirement, he also served as the Deputy Governor of the National Reserve Bank of Tonga for 5 years. He has served as the Chairman of the Insurance Council of Fiji, Board Member of Fiji Development Bank, Board Member of the Fiji Electricity Authority, Board Member of National Fire Authority, and Board Member of Transparency International, Fiji Chapter, and President of the Fiji Institute of Chartered Accountants. Currently, he is the Chairman of FHL Unit Trust, Chairman of the World Harvest Institute, Member of the University of the South Pacific Finance and Resources Committee, Board Member of the Christian Mission Fellowship International, and Chairman of his village company, Namuka Nakelo Holdings Limited. His expertise in the regulated financial services sector is a great asset to the SUN team. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Inia Neanga. I will now introduce Mr. Gardner Whiteside. Mr. Whiteside has operated his own chartered accountancy firm since 1996. He is a chartered accountant by profession and has been providing accounting and auditing services to many clients in Fiji. He currently serves as director at Energy Fiji Limited. Mr. Whiteside has over 45 years of accountancy experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gardner Whiteside. Rajeshwar Lala. Rajeshwar Lala, founder and CEO of Stonebreak Capital, headquartered in Sydney, Australia, brings a wealth of experience and expertise to the board of Sun Insurance. He holds a Bachelor of Economics degree from Macquarie University, Sydney, and boasts over 4 decades of diverse business acumen, spanning management, accounting, property development, finance, and corporate law. Mr. Lala's early immersion in business has endowed him with invaluable insights across various sectors, including insurance, real estate development, facility management, manufacturing, international trade, retailing, warehousing, and logistics. He holds a founding shareholder position at Sun Insurance and has served as an alternate director to the current chair of the company in the past. As a shareholder of Sun Insurance, Mr. Lala has developed a close attachment to the company, gaining intricate insights into its inner workings. His deep understanding of business dynamics and unwavering commitment to excellence makes him an invaluable asset in the field of finance and entrepreneurship. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rajeshwar Lala. Nitish, I will now introduce Mr. Nitish Niranjan. Mr. Niranjan is the chairman and managing director of the Niranjan Group of Companies, with nearly 40 years of senior executive experience in the transportation sector across Fiji and in Australia. Mr. Niranjan has been an active member of the Fiji Motor Traders Association, serving as its president on 4 occasions. He has significantly contributed to the automotive industry's advancement through innovations such as introducing premium motoring ventures and automotive leasing. He is also managing director, CEO of VB Holdings Limited since being appointed over 20 years ago. It was under his leadership that VB Holdings Limited, a property and fleet management company, listed on the South Pacific Stock Exchange. Educated at Waikato University, New Zealand, with a Bachelor of Social Science degree, majoring in political science, Mr. Niranjan has a solid background in business and economics. He holds a fellow with the Australian Marketing Institute since 1993 and is a member of the Australian Institute of Company Directors. Since 2010, Mr. Niranjan has been a founding member of the Reserve Bank of Fiji's Capital Market Advisory and Development Task Force and chairs the RBF Capital Markets Investor Compensation Appeals Committee. He is a member of the Rotary Club of Suva and also represents Rotary International for humanitarian assistance, reflecting his commitment to community service. With extensive experience in both private and public listed companies, Mr. Niranjan excels in dealing with various stakeholders, contributing significantly to the transport and humanitarian assistance sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nitish Niranjan. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, may I please invite the directors to join our guests on stage, as we will soon be having the bell ringing ceremony that will mark Sun Insurance listing on the South Pacific Stock Exchange. Your Excellency, may I request for you to please ring the bell. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, may I now ask you to pay your attention to the board. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Sun Insurance is now listed on the South Pacific Stock Exchange.
Yeah, please. You can. Sorry about that.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, there is a small presentation on screen which will show us the South Pacific Stock Exchange website. And first on screen will be the website homepage. And here we will find all market information related to shares that are listed on SPX. Pay your attention to the stock market ticker that's at the top. Just follow the mouse. Displaying all the share prices of the stocks listed on SPX. Soon, you should see Sun enter the ticker for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. We then will see on screen a page on the website dedicated to Sun Insurance, where investors can find all the information regarding the Sun share, price information, financials, annual reports, and more. Finally, we take a look at the page where investors could see the market orders that are placed for shares that are listed on SPX. And this is where buy and sell orders placed for Sun will be displayed. This is another key page on the SPX website for investors interested in trading Sun shares. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention. We will now move on to the presentation of the listing certificate by SPX to Sun Insurance.
Notice is a historic event, and it concludes by the chair of the Stock Exchange presenting the listing certificate to Sun Insurance so they can put it on the walls, and it becomes an official mark as an evidence of their listing. On today's occasion, I will ask the President to assist me in presenting this certificate to the Chairman of Sun Insurance, Mr. Lala. Thank you.
Thank you, President. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. President.
Thank you, sir.
Maivalili, Your Excellency, and Mr. Gandra, thank you very much. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, now we will have the presentation of the Employee Share Scheme Certificate by His Excellency. There are a few members from the Sun team that have been selected for this, and I will invite them up now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Employee Share Scheme, the Board of Directors have been most generous in giving the employees a share that was offered in the initial IPO. And for this, the staff are so very grateful and so thankful that, that the directors saw it fit to provide us with this with no charge at all. Thank you very much. We'll ask His Excellency to present it to our staff members.
His Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, in our part of the program for today, there is a unveiling that is already in the prospectus. If you had read through the prospectus, it's just the unveiling of those projects. One is currently underway in Nandi, and the other one that is yet to start. So may I ask His Excellency, sorry to bother you again, to please join our chairman, Mr. Lala, to unveil the two projects that Sun Insurance, as I said, is currently undertaking and want to start soon. All right, so that's the Sun Center 2 that we call, and that is under construction in Nandi, just opposite the airport, and next to the our first building, which currently houses the hospital. So both investments are worth almost 34 million Fijian dollars, and that's commitment of Sun to our economy. The second project that just has been unveiled by His Excellency is our Sun House 2, located next to our head office in Flagstaff, and soon to start, hopefully by end of this year or early next year. and that is approximate $25 million project that we are embarking with a 7-story building, 2 car parks, and 5 office space for our hopefully good tenants that will join us in due course. Thank you, Your Excellency, and Mr. Lala for unveiling that. And as we say, Vinakasan.
Your Excellency, the President of Republic of Fiji, Acting Prime Minister Kavoka, Governor of Reserve Bank of Fiji, Chair of SPX, fellow directors, shareholders of Sun Insurance, distinguished guests. Ladies and gentlemen, when you speak last, there is a privilege that everything has been spoken and you can just say thank you and walk out. But I have been warned by my CEO that you can't do that, you see. So I'll take a few minutes of your time this morning. I also would like to acknowledge today there are some very special guests and supporters of Sun Insurance that have come all the way from China, from Australia, from New Zealand, and also from United States of America to support this very historical moment that we have just seen today. To all, I say, Nisa Bula Vinaka. Today we stand at a defining moment in our nation's economic journey. The listing of Sun Insurance Company Limited on the South Pacific Stock Exchange is not just a milestone for our company, it is a significant step towards Fiji's financial landscape. It is a testament of our shared vision for a more prosperous, resilient, and empowered Fiji. I would like to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to Your Excellency, the President of Fiji, for honoring us with your presence here today and for delivering such an inspiring address. Your Excellency, your words have instilled in us a renewed sense of optimism and determination. Your steadfast support for the economic growth and development of Fiji is not only commendable, but also vital to the progress we celebrate today. Your presence alongside the Acting Prime Minister, sir, and other distinguished government officials underscores the government's commitment creating a business environment where companies like ours can thrive and contribute meaningfully to the region's progress. On behalf of the Board of Directors and our shareholders, I extend our heartfelt appreciations for your invaluable guidance and encouragement. We pledge to continue working diligently to unlock the full potentials of this listing and to contribute to the social economic development of Fiji and our stock market. Thank you, Your Excellency, for inspiring leadership and for being a beacon of hope and progress for all of us. The successful listing of Sun Insurance on the SPX is a reflection of the hard work, dedication, and unwavering belief in our entire Sun team. This achievement would not have been possible without the vision and commitment of our founding members. I must express my deepest gratitude to my dear friend and business partner, Mr. Diwan Chand Maharaj, and the late Mr. Mahen Pratap Sharma. The dream we shared in 1999 to build an industry powerhouse recognized for quality, innovation, and service is being realized today. The dedication of our founders, along with the tireless effort of the current and past Sun team, has brought us to this remarkable point in our journey. Today, as we celebrate our listing and our 25th anniversary, we take immense pride in sharing our success with the people of Fiji. Everyday Fijians now stand as co-owners of Sun Insurance. as we firmly believe the Sun's role in helping Fijians build wealth and secure their future. Before this public offer, we were able to attract prestigious new investors through our private placement offer, including the Unit Trust of Fiji, the Fijian Holding Unit Trust, VB Holding Limited, and NS Niranjan Holding, Pty Limited. Also, existing shareholders, Mr. Diven Sharma, and web investors have also increased their stake, collectively raising a total of $23 million. I extend my sincere thanks to these institutional investors for their confidence in Sun and its vision. I must also express my deep appreciation to our esteemed Board of Directors for their unwavering support and wise counsel. Their expertise has been invaluable in guiding Sun Insurance growth and trajectory. My heartfelt gratitude goes out to our principal officer and his team, whose visionary leadership and strategic guidance have been instrumental in bringing us to this significant juncture. To our investors who have placed their trust in us, we are committed to delivering exceptional returns. Your confidence in our company's future fuels our drive to succeed. I would also like to acknowledge the unwavering dedication of our past and present employees. Your hard work has been the backbone of our success, and your commitment to excellence has played a crucial role in achieving this milestone. Finally, I extend my deepest thanks to the Chairman and CEO and the entire team of South Pacific Stock Exchange, the Governor of Reserve Bank of Fiji and his team, as well as BDO Fiji and their staff, also our legal team, for your support and guidance throughout the listing process and listing process have been invaluable. We are grateful for the performance platform you have provided to showcase our company's potentials. Once again, thank you all once again for being part of the very momentous occasion. As we say with pride, Vinakasan. God bless Fiji.